Jill here, Special Needs Mom Talks. I am doing the unthinkable and re-recording the video I just made because, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So today I'm going to talk about self-love via anger. Yeah, so I was getting up this morning. I got up and feeling pretty good, writing in my journal, Saturday, and I don't know what happened. I started thinking like, wow, I haven't really felt all that emotional lately. Usually that's a sign that I'm going to end up feeling emotional. You know, as special needs parents, as any parent, as any human, we have a lot coming at us. And sometimes, like I've said before, we can't process it in the moment. And I try to hold compassion for that. The fact that, I'm going along, I feel kind of numb. Like, what's up? What's going to come up next? And I probably shouldn't perseverate that into the moment, but yeah, I do. So just thinking those thoughts, like, hey, I'm pretty calm. Things are pretty good. Maybe, sometimes I think maybe this is the last time I have these furies. And then boom, I got a couple text messages, read some emails, and did some interacting. And somehow I spiked this just rage response inside myself. One thing after another it was like snowballing into a huge ball of fury. And I'm familiar with this happening from time to time. And I really do believe that for me, anyways, the best thing to do is to let it be there, to not chase it away. I can poke around at it and try to, you know, let it be and where's it coming from and what's going on in the situation around me and but not overthinking it and overanalyzing it, just letting it be there and knowing that it will pass because it always does. And so that's what I was doing, and I decided to go for a run, sometimes just moving through my day, uh, knowing that usually will at least relieve some of the fury that I have. And it was little things. It wasn't big things. And they were like attached to kind of like bigger topics, like almost like I was being tested. So I ended up going into the woods on my run and I just started swearing and like letting myself have all the feels and the rage out in the middle of the woods. Hope nobody was listening except the animals in the trees and Mother Nature was witnessing my little meltdown. So I did that and came back and still there. And even to now, I'm not in the best mood, and that is okay. I'm just going to allow it and know that this too shall pass. But I do want to take seriously the reasons that I was triggered and the deeper meanings behind those. Not in an overanalyzing way, but there's always something being shown to us that we are showing ourselves. I really believe our higher selves are putting things in front of us for our own growth and evolution. So there's that. But jeez, anger is intense, and it's usually a form of fear, which definitely was. So I don't know about you all, but if you have these types of experiences, you are not alone. And one of the tools I use is moving my body. Not saying that works for you, but it does help me, and letting it bleed like a mofo. That's all I got for you. Hope the weekend's going okay. And yeah, that's about it. We're heading into the Thanksgiving craziness. Was just out at the store and wow, interesting. Love y'all.